Hi, and welcome to another edition of the Aussie Ideas Man. You might be asking, what's Rizzo singing There Are Worse Things I Could Do got to do with my video? Well, there's a student who has hardly got any further than she has in his education, and he's doing worse things than she's singing about. He has blocked me, and it's not for any frivolous reason. It's because he has a referral code, and he doesn't want people to know both sides of the coin. He thinks it will mean there'll be less people ordering an Aptera through his referral code. This is wrong. This is where greed overrides ethics. He's got the ethics of a gutter snake. He has no reason to do this. Many YouTube content creators, I'm trying to talk fast so that you can get her without any breaks. Even though you can't hear her, YouTube won't allow me to give the soundtrack silently behind my voice. So anyway, I haven't got much time left. I'll do things in text from now on, but this is to show that this guy has no reason other than greed to block me. And there are many people that do this. They've got money in the game and they put that need for money above any of the slightest ethics that they should hold. Okay, I think she's got to. There are worse things I could do. That's the end of that. So I'll just do my sign off as well.
Ladies, gentlemen, and of course, everybody in between, welcome back to the Electrek Garage. I'm your host, as always, Declan Cav, and today this company in Southern California has for some reason invited me out to test drive their multi-million-dollar prototype solar electric car. Why are they letting me do this? Jesus Christ. This is the 2024 Aptera. That's it. It's just the Aptera. This is a hyper-efficient, solar-powered electric car made right here in Southern California. Aptera actually isn't a new company. They were founded in 2009 by Chris Anthony and Steve Fambro. And here we are with an insanely cool solar-powered electric car that's almost to production. This is the Gamma prototype, which is almost production intent. Behind me you can see some of the Alpha prototypes, but this is almost ready for production. They have 60% of their tooling done for the manufacturing. So this company is looking very promising, and they better be, because I really want my Aptera. But what's really cool about these motors is that instead of having a transmission and axles and all these things that are inefficient, they just put the motors in the wheels. This car uses hub motors, which on top of being super efficient, is just straight up super cool. Driving the Aptera. So this does have production intent suspension, correct?
Yeah, it's going to be a little less stiff.
The one thing I do immediately notice is this split windscreen. My proportions might make it a little bit of a blind spot, but it's not bad. I don't know if this is going to pick up on video, but the sounds of the motors in this thing are amazing. Power brakes, power steering, correct?
This one is a manual, but the brakes are manual, but yeah.
Yeah, I can feel the manual brakes, but production version will have power.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah, so this is the Gamma prototype. so it's a little bit different, but oh my gosh, is this thing fun. While this car can charge at an impressive 700 watts on the solar panels, this car was actually not designed to be a solar-powered car. This car was designed with efficiency first. So this is not a solar car that's hyper-efficient, this is a hyper-efficient electric car that just happens to have solar panels on it, which just makes it all that much cooler. Just to express how efficient this car really is, the 2024 Hyundai Ioniq 6 is one of the most efficient cars you can currently buy, with a rating of 4.6 miles per kilowatt hour. The Aptera over doubles that at 10 miles per kilowatt hour. And we can also see, do we have solar turned on?
Oh, no, it's not on. Let's turn it on.
Let's turn on solar. This is prototype. So, all right, and now we have solar charging. This one, since it's a prototype, we only have hood charging. And are these real solar panels up here too?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we also have solar panels up here on the dash, which is super cool. If you want to show those real quick.
Yeah.
We have solar panels on the dash, which is great because that's just a heat source in a normal car. So you got solar panels up there. All right, getting into the Aptera. I do got to reiterate that this is a prototype, but even for a prototype, this feels really good in here. It is hugely roomy in here. I have so much headroom. I'm 6'3". Headroom, legroom is insane. There is just so much room, and the viewing angles are great. But then here we have our center screen, which is slightly bigger than it'll be in production. Safety regulations, if we talk about that for a second, you are not forced to follow them, but you do, correct?
Right, so yeah, the Aptera has airbags. It has a passenger safety cell that's made of carbon fiber, so it's kind of designed like a F1 car in terms of
very
the
much like
safety
a roll cage, kind of.
Yeah, we have a steel metallic structure that's kind of like a roll cage over top.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just ultra strong.
Oh my god, this is a beautiful driving car. When the production one comes out and this steering wheel is adjustable, I imagine these are going to be way more useful.
Yeah.
At my height, the steering wheel's a little bit in the way of my mirrors or my cameras here, but in the production version that will be fixed. All right, of course, it wouldn't be one of my videos if I didn't try to get into the back of this thing. Now, just like the doors, to open the back, you just go. I love that. And now I'm gonna very gently, there's a bit of a still here.
That's all for me. Bye for now. Stay safe. There she goes. Worst things I could do.